I'm sure many of us have been here. It's like 4 in the morning and you're scrolling because you can't sleep. What's that? You see a video and have a funny personal anecdote that you could share about? Well, lucky for you, there's a feature that allows you to do that. All you have to do is type in your message, and they're calling me slurs. How could I have possibly predicted that? Social media comments. We all read them. Most of us have commented on a video before. Needless to say, the experience leaves like a lot to be desired. The outcome slightly varies depending on what social media you frequent, but they all suffer from the same intrinsic problems at the end of the day. Whether someone is virtue signaling on TikTok or you open the fiery pit of Instagram comments, you see so much negativity and stupidity that you want to indulge in the luxury of a self-induced lobotomy. I did say YouTube comments in the title because, well, I mean, you know what app you're on, but any social media is applicable. The problem with making a video about social media comments is I'm basically signing up to get rage bait, so I will pin the best example that arises and you guys can like respectfully bully him or something. That being said, what is the actual problem with comment sections? Most human beings are cowards if they can get away with it. It's part of our survival instincts at the end of the day. If someone can speak their mind anonymously and guarantee they won't get punched in the face, 9 times out of 10 they are going to say that thing. A hate comment is the equivalent of a stranger handing you a mean note and then sprinting away like Barry Allen or something. Except hate comments are even more pathetic because in the stranger's note scenario, there's a slim chance the guy who wrote the note still gets his cheeks whooped. But the hate commenter, no chance of physical danger. It is the embodiment of the phrase, "you wouldn't say that to my face," and that's what you guys aren't willing to admit. Hate comments are just cowardice untethered by the consequences of a polite society.
Now, I'm really mad!
I have no idea if this concept already exists, and if it does, frankly, I do not want to Google that while I'm writing the script. Nuance illiteracy is defined as being incapable of seeing nuance in conversations or scenarios. What do I mean by this? I'll give a performative demonstration. I just finished Catcher in the Rye, and I really enjoyed it. What do you think about it? I did not care for Catcher in the Rye. Since Holden Caulfield is an immature, self-centered idealist with a savior complex, the book was well written though, and it deserves to be a classic. Bro, why did you just say you hate the book? And by extension, you must hate me too. Kill John Lennon. See what I mean? People will literally take the most extreme interpretation of the thing you said just so they can argue with you about it. Like, no, headass, I did not say that I hate the book. As long as it's what the other person chooses to believe, though, that's what they're gonna think. I got called heartless verbatim in the comment section of a Red Dead Redemption 1 video, since I said that little Jip Marston over here trauma dumping in the epilogue gets slightly annoying. I guess they forgot Jack Marston isn't real. I mean, understandable mistake. We've all been there, I think. These people are exhausting to talk to since they lack basic reading comprehension and will take extreme interpretations of your words. It also makes you want to correct them, but if you correct them, they interpret that as aggression and then argue with you. Discussing with these hair-brained ass pinheads is a losing battle, so just like don't do it. Don't do it at all. For this next part, I will just say that some people are miserable on purpose. It's as if they are afraid of somebody else having a good time. Sometimes they are afraid of themselves being happy. Either way, they are always going to swoop in and ruin it for everyone. To them, if they're already miserable, because, let's be real, most of them are, you being happy while they're miserable is you beating them at life. So they gotta ruin it for you and settle the score. Classic bully mentality. What I like to do when someone tries to make me miserable like them is I just have like an even better time out of spite. Like, nah, now I'm gonna get a comically large swirly lollipop and a propeller hat just to mess with you. It's the exact same thing as like, oh, bro's sweeter than grandma's cookies, except on a more psychological level. I think rage bait is innocent enough as a concept. Bro, why are you making your voice deeper? And stuff like that can be funny if everyone knows you're playing. I personally do that myself. The problem is that people can say, I think you're ugly and stupid and I wish your starving mother and you to an early and well-deserved grave. And then as long as they say it's rage bait, I'm the one in the wrong? Hell no! Like, of course that was gonna make me mad. That's not rage bait just because you said it was. That would make every joke automatically funny as long as you say bazinga. Bazinga! I think the last thing I want to say is that being negative in social media comments is a great example of an exercise in futility. A comment or reply has never gotten under my skin, and do you want to know why? I got work in the morning. I do not have time to care about some 8th grader's political take. Like, if you're leaving hate comments, do you have a job? Like, almost certainly not, right? I suppose you could argue that this entire video was me getting negative over comments and, by extension, a pointless exercise in of itself. Nah. At the end of the day, we're all just monkeys on a rock and we're all gonna die one day, so who has time to care about any of this? Dislike the video and unsubscribe right now. That's really about it. See ya.
Alone at the end.